Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be talking about the signaler indicator again. And as I said, there is a 7-day free trial going on, so you don't want to miss this. Now, this indicator is very powerful. In the last video, I showed you how to take a gold win, and I showed you all the settings that you need for the indicator. And today I'm going to run you through a Bitcoin win that I took. Now, this is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. Now, let's jump to the charts. So guys, now that we're on the chart, I'm going to be showing you a very quickly how to put it on your TradingView chart. You go to indicators, invite only, click the signaler, and then this will come up on your chart. And this for me is currently marked out to SMC concepts. You can obviously change it around. In the last video, I showed you how to take a gold trade with SMC, and I also ran through the settings. So I'm not going to go into detail this time on the settings. You'll have to watch my last video, but I will briefly go over it. So you have the show the dashboard. That means that it comes up in the corner. You have S trading, you have S engineering, you have the SZ engineering. So that means that if you want to take off the take profit and stop loss, you can obviously get rid of this here if you don't want it on. You have EMAs, you have fair value gaps, auto fibs, RSI extremes, kill zones, support and resistance levels, VWAP, super trend, Bollinger Bands, supply and demand zones, range filter, and a volume profile. So you can tailor this as you like, and obviously you can change the settings to however you please. Our sponsor today is helping people scale their privacy online. Now, if you're trying to automate your business online, then you are going to need a proxy. Proxy for You is the best and by far the most reasonable proxy provider out there in the market today. You get fast, reliable proxies with unlimited bandwidth. Whether you're scraping bots or just browsing, it is perfect for you. Go to Proxy for You today with all the links that you need in the description below. What do you say? Let's get back to the video. But obviously that is a different video, and if you want to watch that, please go ahead and watch my last one, as it does go into more detail how to set it as you want. But for now, I want to show you the Bitcoin trade I took the other day. Now, we did get a nice sweep of liquidity, which was fantastic. You get a chock plus over here, which means that the general swing leg is bullish. The microstructure boss was bullish, and it came down. We went long, we came back, yada yada, and then we got to this point. So price basically wanted to sweep this liquidity. We get a chock back in, and I know for a lot of smart money ICT people, you look for this sweep of liquidity, you look for the break, and then you look for an entry around here. You can use the auto fib to plot out a 61.8 line, and you can take your trade to the highs. That is a very popular strategy. It is just not the one that I'm going to show you today. So the one I'm going to show you today is the signal that is given out. So you could ignore this at the minute, the stop entry TP1, because that was from a short over here, which we're actually not really that bothered about, because as I said, I like to trade with the bigger swing, the chock plus, which means that we are bullish. So I only really want to be looking for buy trades that gives you a higher strike rate, better for your psychology, and again, you're not pitching against the wind. So I'm just going to play this out so you can see about when I took this entry. So we get a chock, we're bullish, and honestly, about now, I'm going to be expecting the signal to be given to take a buy trade. Okay, so as price comes up, we break the higher high, which means that we are then going to be looking for this buy trade. And as you can see, it is giving me an entry. So all I do is I put my entry there, and I put my stop loss down to the stop loss area. It gives you the numbers and everything you need. Now, one thing I like to do is sometimes I just like to take profit at the swing point. As you can see, lower low, higher high. And obviously it's a chock leg. So all I'm doing is basically connecting the Doritos. So if you imagine a triangle, what you have here is you have a triangle, and then you have an upside down triangle. So all I want to do is just bring it there and fill that leg. So the stop loss is based on the average true range, which is, if you think of it as a Bollinger Band, it plants out the average true range. So it's just stuck the stop loss behind that. A lot of you might be more comfortable sticking it behind the market structure, which is fine. Some of you might like to just place it behind the actual main candle because you wouldn't expect it to come any lower. It's up to you. For this instance, we're just going to be using what the indicator said. So we are now in the trade. I've got a TP1, which is a 1-to-1. You can aim for TP2 or you can aim for TP3, which is a 3-to-1. It's completely up to you. But as I said, I like to connect the Doritos. It's not showing massive sort of uptrend potential. So aiming any further, it doesn't feel right. So I'm quite happy with the 1-to-1. I risk 1% of my account, so I'll be gaining 1% as well. So as we just click play, you can kind of see how this trade ran. So it's come back a little bit, comes back a little bit further, which is fine. And then we start pushing up again. And as you can see, we just start running to the highs, comes back with a little bit of news, go away this way, comes back with a little news, and it goes straight through the profit. So really nice, simple trade. It took most of the day to hit, which is fine. They're normally a lot quicker. You know, it would have hit there, but it just wanted to come back some more, take some more liquidity before pushing up, which is absolutely fine. Super simple trade, very easy. And like I said, it was given to me. This trade was given to me and I didn't have to do anything. It's all on the chart. Just trade with the momentum and you can have a very high strike rate. Now, as I said, I was risking 1%. So if you've got $100,000 funded account, right, and you risk 1%, you're risking $1,000. If you win, you've just made $1,000, which is great because it just means that you're one step closer to either passing your challenge or you've banked $1,000. It's completely up to you. So great indicator, lots to see. And like I said, there is a 7-day free trial. So I want to show you this now. You just head over to the Signaler website. The links are in the description below, so you don't have to go very far to find it. And as I said, 7-day free trial. So you can test this out yourself. And as I said, a lot of you are trading either ICT or smart money concept, which means that basically you can filter the settings to suit your strategy. It's not, you don't need to change the game for this. You can just make it so that it fits your model and you can just have it all plotted out for you. So to do this, click start free trial, obviously put in your details and you will have full access to this on your accounts. And the lifetime after is currently about 50%, which is what I have. So you can just click buy now and you'll have it for a lifetime. And this would just make your whole life easier. And like I said, once you're up and running making money, this basically pays for itself. It saves you so much time not having to chart up. You can just see it all on the screen and just make your life a little bit easier. Now, you've got nothing to lose getting the 7-day free trial. So just go ahead and do it, see how it is, and just see the results for yourself. Just see how easy it is and just get familiar with it and you'll just see your trading game turn around. It's super simple, guys. So again, guys, what an awesome indicator. It has basically everything that you need. As you can see, it works on gold, it works on crypto. You know, I'm going to be showing you other things that it works on, but 7-day free trial going on. Make sure that you click those links in the description below and get involved. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be alerted on my next video.